Hi. Wow. It's been 8 days. What have I been doing in those 8 days? Dying, playing, dying, playing. What have I been doing in those 8 days? Dying, playing. It's been 8 days. It's 8, right? Yeah. I think it's crazy though, because, okay, it's been 8 days, and I want to say I'm checking it now, but like, yeah, that stream is pretty up there. That stream is like pretty up there in terms of numbers, especially for like the last last like couple of months. It's like crazy to me. I don't know what was going on either. Just a bunch of people seem to have just found it randomly, and it's like getting recommended in people's feeds and stuff. So one comment say that, and I just hearted it because it was like, wow, thanks YouTube. I love YouTube algorithm. If it shows more people who I am and me, that's cool. It's cool. It's definitely something. To see that. But I mean, this isn't the first stream that's happened. God, I just thought about that guy. I feel bad because that means I deleted it and he doesn't even know the context of it. That's fucked. Well, it's not fucked, but it is what it is. Um, anyway, yeah. I'm just here to play video games and have a video in the corner while I play video games. Yes. Yo, if I low-key wanted to, I could shadow boot. And then, nah, I won't do that though. I won't do that though. I won't do that. Um, um, I have like a bunch of videos I was just gonna watch, and it was literally just shit I was interested in to just sort of react to while I'm playing a video game. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Hang on. I do this, then this, then this. Then I slightly increase it. And then play it.
What's popping my pimples? Welcome back to Wallace and Probit. VTubers, and by extension, VTubing, is an industry I followed quite closely throughout its nearly 10 years of existence. In fact, a lot of you first came across my channel when I was a VTuber, and throughout my time in this scene, if there's been one presence that's shown up time and time again, it's been the Blue Hedgehog himself. From Sega's adoption of the medium for their YouTube channel, to collaborating.
Why am I like blanking on that? That's the Tails shit. I'm like blanking on it. I was like blanking on it a bit as to what that was. It's like the Tails tube. That's what it's called. I'm not sure. Oh my god. Hang on. Checking something. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Mm.
with the scene's biggest agencies and creators. Sonic has become pretty intertwined with VTubing as a whole, and I'd like to talk about that in this video here. But before I do, in case you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more Sonic content like this. So, a little history lesson, because it's necessary for understanding these Sonic crossovers to begin with. VTubers are content creators who use virtual avatars with real-time motion capture to track their movements and facial expressions. Nowadays, most VTubers use the same technology as those 3D emojis on the iPhone, but at the start, it was a very expensive field to get into. Case in point, the godmother of VTubing turned Fortnite skin, Kazuna AI, who had an entire production studio behind her in 2016. But fast forward to 2020, and the technology became way more affordable, and thus the VTubing scene exploded. Around this time, you had a few VTuber agencies who approached this form of content creation like idol groups. They would often debut 5 to 6 VTubers at a time and group them together as one generation. Each VTuber would play a character as they streamed on YouTube or Twitch. One of these agencies would be the likes of Hololive. Now, when it comes to copyright law in Japan, it is totally different than it is in North America. If you're going to stream yourself playing a game as a company, you need to get permission from the publisher. And when it came to companies
Okay. Well, that explains a lot, actually, about that. I feel like this is, like, okay. There's a lot of backstory to, I feel like, well, I mean, most people probably won't know it, but it's, like, so much backstory for, like, kind of no reason. I feel like you don't need to give all this backstory for fucking VTubers. Everyone can just, well, at least explain what it is, but...
Proving Hololive to play their games, Sega was one of the first to do so. This was Sega's first point of connection with Hololive and VTubing as a whole, or at least that we know of. And it certainly wouldn't be the last. Enter Minugami Korone. Korone is this adorable dog girl who, at the time, was finding a lot of success in the West through translated clips around her streams. But in Japan, she was easily one of Hololive's most recognizable talents. In January of 2021, she would stream her first playthrough of a Sonic game, being Sonic 1. And on an
the very first one, that's first game for your first one as a Sonic game to play, bro. That's crazy.
Original Genesis nonetheless. It was from there where she'd start playing through more and more of the series, becoming a massive fan along the way. This would get Sega's attention. We're gonna put a pin in that because in June of the same year, Sega of Japan would debut Sonic's very own VTuber model to celebrate the Hedgehog's 30th anniversary via this video on Twitter. Translated in English, it's basically, "Hey guys, it's me Sonic, I came here on Twitter. Isn't it rad? Thanks for the nice words. Subscribe to Wallace per hour." This model, alongside Sonic's voice actor, would start making appearances on Sega of Japan's live streams called Sonic Station Live. Wait a minute. Who's that in the corner? Korone! It was around this point in time, with the popularity of Hololive reaching an all-time high, that Korone would begin to make an appearance on these Sonic Station streams. And over here in the West, would make an appearance in this Sonic Ring series, made to celebrate Sonic's 30th birthday by interviewing different creators that are fans of the franchise. It was also around this point in time that Sega of America would begin a series known as TalesTube. Using those VTuber models from the Japanese side, the American social media team would create a web series of sorts hosted by Tails about all things Sonic. As time went on, more Sonic characters would get their very own VTuber models, including the likes of Knuckles, Amy, Shadow, Rouge, Jet, Tangle, Whisper, Cream, Orbot, and probably the oddest of them all, Professor Victoria from the Chaotix Case Files. As many of you watching are aware, this series is still going to this day and is what most folks are familiar with when it comes to Sonic's relationship with VTubing. But the relationship between VTubers only gets stronger from here. In 2022, Korone would become an official Sonic ambassador for the brand and create the Sonic Koro 2022 collab.
I do remember this. 2022, I do remember this. I did not care for VTubing at the time, but I do remember this. And it was pretty big. I was always a Sonic guy, so of course I was up to date with the Sonic news. I find out through Twitter at the time. I don't even be following brand accounts and shits, but I just be like finding out, and I just be like, damn. Let's go. You know, Sonic is cool. Have you ever played a Sonic game? What was your first Sonic game? My first Sonic game, I want to say, can I go back? Sonic Colors. See, I don't think mine was Sonic Colors. What was mine? I want to say it was Sonic 3, but it was via the DS. It was like the Sonic Classic Collection. But the earliest Sonic game I can remember would have been like, I think it would have been, no. I think it would have been that, because I would have played Sonic Adventure. Yeah, the Classic Collection. Yeah, I would have, dude, that was my go-to on like my DS when I was like, when I was like 8 or 9, dude. That was like the only game I would bring with me whenever I went anywhere. Yeah, I'm gonna say Sonic 3, because I remember playing Adventure, but that was on my PS3, but I remember my PS3 was broken for a while before I got another one. So I want to say that, and ever since then, I've been in love with Sonic. I've always liked Sonic more than Mario. Classic Collection was that was my first time learning how to do cheat codes too. God, the Classic Collection. I was never good at the games. Well, define good. I mean, if you mean like the time attack stuff, I never played those, but that's because I didn't care for them, I guess. I liked playing the game, and I liked the story and the music. Mario is just lame, true. Mario, dude, I think I've played maybe one Mario game. Maybe, no. I've played at least 3 Mario games, and that was New Super Mario Bros. On the Wii, uh, New Super Mario Bros. On the DS, and Super Mario 3D Land on my 3DS. And I liked them, but they just weren't that good. Yeah, I like feeling like Sonic Generations. I had on my 3DS. This was after my PS3 broke, so I literally didn't have a PS3. That had that on my 3DS. I had Sonic Rush Adventure. I wanted Sonic Rush. My mom got the wrong Sonic Rush game, but hey, we we've all. It was good. It was good. You know, and I still do play the Sonic games. I think the last one I played would have been Frontiers. Yeah, because I didn't play the Shadow Generations thing. So I like Sonic. I like Sonic a lot.
A year-long collaboration between
I keep
Corone
up to date
and
with that
Sonic
shit.
that included her appearance around multiple Sonic-related events, game live streams, as well as collaborations with Sega's sound team. Alongside this reveal, Corone would get an
What is
updated
this?
VTuber model
Wait,
that
I
included her
misclicked.
rocking blue hair and green eyes, a Sonic-themed outfit, and an accompanying Knuckles plush. It was also during this
I don't remember how
announcement
to
where
do
it would
the
be
thing.
revealed
Hang on.
that
There we go. Did I
Corone
do
would
it?
provide
There we go.
additional voices in the Japanese dub of the second Sonic movie. Shortly
Readings didn't detect a structure this big. You know, Orby, if I knew it, I wouldn't have accepted this contract. So much for an easy job.
Mario and Sonic. Yes. The London Olympic Games. Dude, my grandma had that at her house every time. You know, me, our cousins would all be there. That would be the only game we would all play. Because it sucks. Because they literally do not make them like they used to. What was the last one? It was like Winter Games or something like that. And it was like, so mid compared to the London
On the
Olympic
way,
Games is
Storby.
just so good. And I literally just I don't think I've ever seen them make anything to compete with it or like come back to it. So it's just like it's kind of strange, I think, to an extent. You know, that they just didn't come back to it. Or at least when they did, it's like so
Afterwards, a Sonic Frontiers collab would be
used to be the
announced.
only game
At
I
select
played.
Japanese retailers, fans could purchase exclusive Korone-themed DLC or merchandise. The DLC would include sound
but
effects
I wasn't
voiced by
into
Korone herself,
VTubers.
Sonic's gloves and shoes being switched out to match Korone's,
time.
alongside Korone's mascot character replacing the Goku. The merchandise available would be an
I wouldn't know,
panel featuring
like,
an
all this
illustration
about
by
her.
Korone's original model artist, Fukuhire. This collaboration between Sonic and Korone was so successful
get out
that
of
it was
this.
extended to both 2023 and 2024. With this extension came
They
more
gave her a
exclusive merch,
shadow
including
outfit?
standees, buttons, totes, and more artwork, including
The video is still pretty loud. I'll turn it down even more. Smile.
Korone in a shadow-themed outfit
Better?
made as a pre-order bonus for Sonic X Shadow Generations,
That's kind of peak. I can't lie. Better. Smile.
as well as Tails and Knuckles outfits for a set of keychains. However,
Okay, it could also be the fact that I turned it up a bit, but that's all audio.
this collaboration between Sonic and Hololive wasn't
Now,
just
tell me
exclusive
now.
to Korone. As cool
Bert.
as this crossover is, the sad part of it all was that it was exclusive to the Japanese branch of Hololive. Since then, Hololive had debuted 4 generations of talent
Ew.
in their English branch, and at the end of 2024, they would get an entire collab of their own.
Wow. They gave Shiori got Shadow. That's cool. I like Shiori. I guess.
It's a shame my favorite VTuber from Hololive English, Sarah's Fauna, had already left the company at this point. Otherwise, if she was a part of this collab, I would be stuck in a generation of debt from this crossover. Regardless, even though this is the English branch of Hololive, this crossover was exclusive to Taiwan and South Korea. Life ain't fair. This was a collaboration with the Animate Cafe that included merchandise and food themed after the characters and VTubers. The VTubers included
He's
Hinome
probably already
Inanis
gone.
with Sonic,
Let's check.
Aurora Crony, my fellow
he's still here.
Canadian, with Tails, Iris with Knuckles,
still here.
Koseki Biju, aka Bebo, with Amy Rose, and Shiori Novella with Shadow. I gotta be honest,
Two
these are
songs
some
playing at
weird
once.
pairings. I don't associate any of these VTubers with the Sonic
Can't
characters
focus,
they've been
problem?
put together with, except maybe Shiori and Shadow, but I digress. The next notable VTuber crossover with Sonic doesn't actually come from Hololive at all. From the start of Sega working with Hololive in 2021 to 2025, the VTubing scene completely
know
changed,
where I'm going.
especially in the West. Most of the agencies outside of Hololive fell into irrelevancy or just collapsed, allowing for the rise of indie VTubers to truly shine. One of these indies is Iron Mouse.
Dude,
I'm aware she was a
What do you mean? What the fuck is even happening? I'm playing a game and watching videos. Can't you tell?
part of an agency at this point, but she's since gone independent again. Iron Mouse is the
Look, I'll even make it
VTubing
easier
in the
for you,
West
and I'll
as
mute this
Sonic
one
is to his
completely.
franchise. They're the main characters.
Boom.
During Anime Expo in 2025,
Now you can only
Mouse would
focus
hold
on
a
one
meet and
thing.
greet at Sega's booth.
Fair
Each day of the
autism.
event, she would cosplay as a different
Congratulations.
Sega character, including Rise from Persona 4, the
Hey,
best Persona
that's
game,
not from
Hatsune
Sonic.
Miku, because, you know,
But I'm
the
sorry,
rhythm
what?
game.
What did you just say? No, wait, what did he just say?
Booth. Each day of the event, she would cosplay as a different Sega character, including Rise from Persona
Iron Mouse
4,
in a
the
copy
best
paste
Persona game.
breakcore. Dude, this is awesome. I know, right? Persona 4 is not the best Persona game, by the way. It's Persona 3.
Hatsune Miku, because, you know, the rhythm games. And most importantly for this video, Amy Rose. A year later, she
Iron
would also
Mouse?
join Baby No Money and crew,
I'm just gonna skip past that part.
us to 2026, where we've kind of reached a full circle moment. With the release of the Chaotix case files, Infinite and Gemerald would be recast by Alejandro Sab, who, on top of being an incredibly
is this
successful
slop
voice
what, the
actor,
game or the
is also
song?
the VTuber Sayu. Yes, Sega has gone from collaborating with VTubers to having a VTuber voice multiple of their in-game characters. If that ain't neat, I don't know what is. Sonic's relationship with
What are you watching? Video about Sonic. What's the exact title of it? Sonic's strange relationship with VTuber. I was gonna say about this Kagi. I'm taking this tab off. I need to pull this up. Right? This Caggy Films guy.
VTubers
Sorry.
alongside the VTubing
Alejandro
medium
Saab.
is just
I always
so
bring this up.
interesting. It feels like Sega was the first game company to truly explore the potential of this medium.
He does.
And to
Shut
reap
up.
its
This video
benefits
explained
with
that he
multiple
does.
successful collabs and ways to approach their social media. I hope they continue to collaborate with more VTubers.
I'm sorry. Oh. Nah, I wrote it up already. I don't even feel like bringing it up again.
In the future.
I don't feel like bringing it up again. Anyways, that was one of the many videos I had. I'm just gonna... Here's the other video that I had. Was there another one? Pick one. Picking one. I'm picking one. Do I want to do anime has a Christian tourist problem, or do I want to do Makima and the human urge to be a pet? Chainsaw Man analysis. I think you sent me vids. I swear to God, if you sent me something retarded. Can I talk about that book you sent me? Can we talk about the book you sent me? Would that be cool? Would that be fun? At least somewhat. The rise of fake demons. What is this? Was this actually about Big Bungie, or was this about Pat God? I feel like this is about Pat God. Oh. No, it's from, it is about Big Bungie.
Realizing about iDubbbz is that his whole career...
Hold up, wait. Does he say slurs in it? Are slurs in it? Read the book on stream? I don't know about that. I don't know about reading the book on stream. It's a crazy book to read on. Maybe if you pay me enough, I'll read it. Let me just give a synopsis. Let's read the synopsis. Oh, it's horror. Okay, that makes sense. I hope so. No, he's woke. Slurs are bad. Okay, so slurs aren't in the video. I guess I'll watch that. So the book... I'll do that after I watch this, man. I'm not reading that.
was mocking and belittling people, but he's never actually been mocked and belittled. Because the people who got content cop never really responded with insults, because there was nothing on him. I think he has this mentality where he thinks he can fuck with you,
Is this
and
good?
you're not allowed to, like,
Do I need
fuck
to
with
turn it
him
up?
back. And when you do, he gets, like, really pressed
Do you just
on.
have the PDF file of this book? You do have the...
You all, I am happy for you. You got your shit off in that 4 to 5 year period.
Oh, I thought this was the guy making the video. I was about to say, wait, it's this guy who's making the video?
Because I'm going to tell you right now, there's a real in San Antonio. It's a real one. And as Jokic sat back and wanted to play the whole nonchalant guy gimmick, you left the opening for somebody to come in, put his foot down, and let it be known, all that other fuck shit, we're done with it now.
Okay, what is this bit?
So, Hotshot, you want to fight Majin Buu?
Fight you? No. I'm
Fight
gonna
you.
kill you.
No, I want to kill you.
Yo, it's me, Sayo, and I hope you like the little openings because we're going in full throttle.
Okay,
no
yeah, this is
preamble, no
definitely
nothing.
some
We are just
nonsense.
raw dogging the video to the point that it's going to be illegal. What we're going to do, what we're doing today is we're talking how the internet.
Do
right
you
now
actually
is
hate
full of fake fucking
Big
demons.
Bungie?
So you may wonder,
Big Bungie's
what the
okay.
hell is a fake demon?
Turning up
Well,
for myself.
pretty much,
He's kind
a
of low
fake
on my
demon
ear.
is someone who pretends to be someone that.
Originating from Twitter memes and underground music community, the term fake demons refers to someone who portrays themselves as someone they're not. An example would be someone who acts like they're hood and scary, but in reality they're from the suburbs. He's funny, but he's a fake demon.
Not like a rap artist saying they're from the hub when they grew up in the suburbs, for example. And in this example, it's someone who thinks they're tough, but really, they're a massive fucking pussy. And the
Ooh.
thing is, no one really goes after these guys. Like, no one really makes content about this sort of content. People talk about general commentary,
You're a
people
real
talk
demon?
about lolcow
To an
content, people
extent.
talk about, like, the radical...
Are you from the hood?
But people never talk about this site,
Do
this
your,
type of person.
do your chain hang
I'm
low?
describing right now. And it sucks because, well, all the only guys who criticize these type of people are the people themselves who are in this circle. and they can never punch up or punch equally. They can only punch down. Well, guess
True,
what?
true. My chain hang hella low. That's what I'm talking about. You a real G.
No fucking more.
So
The
how do
clips
you
are kind of
find
gay as hell.
a
I gotta
fake
be real with you.
How do you know it's someone being like fake or a pussy instead of being genuine? Well, I'm going to use a recent example from a few days ago. Plain Rock 124. Now, if you don't know who Plain Rock is, he was a fucking Nintendo YouTuber who like smashed things. That was
My
his
chain
main thing.
hang
like,
low
destroying
and it
shit
wobbled to it,
and
bro.
making people angry.
That's
His
what I'm
entire
talking about.
content was rage bait.
What about
But
your balls? Though?
now
Do your balls
he's gotten
hang
a lot
low?
of drama due to something he did at the Glitch Productions booth at some fucking convention I don't know about.
I saw the clip of this. Plain Rock is an actual embarrassment. Plain Rock is like... He's okay, man. I can't say I hate him, but he is like just watching that video. And I watched that video, I'm just like, okay, man, real funny. That is so funny, dude. He's modded it to have the fucking Dragon Ball AF characters in there.
So if you don't know,
My balls don't hang
Glitch,
low.
the amazing digital circus people,
I think if your balls
are
hang
doing this
too
whole
low,
convention thing, and a bit before this,
then
one
you
of
end
the
up
VAs, I think the one
What a
who
problem.
co-made Smiling Friends, there was a clip released of him making an edgy joke.
genuinely insufferable clip from the sexualized baby talk to "I'm not touching you" racism to the slur to the forced laughter. That's not a slur. Is this Unity
About the
slot?
this word
Probably.
as a stand-in for the N-word. Which, whatever, right? It was an edgy joke on live stream with friends.
Probably.
And they seemed to be regretful of it. And that's fine. That's fine. You know...
The only reason I know about this game, I saw it on Steam, and I didn't know what it was. I'm like, why do I feel like I've seen this before? And then it hit me. I got one of the developer makes videos, and...
the Glitch Production...
fuck. I remember watching one of the developers' videos. Fucking, where is it? Yeah, I remember watching one of this guy's videos on complete random. I think it was this one. Was it this one? And I was just like, ah. Okay, the music pisses me off though. I'm gonna mute it. For real though, I completely ignore the music in this game. But I was like, ah, cool enough. Then I saw he like just constantly uploads this shit, and I'm like, okay, man, I'll be there. I'll be there. So I was there. I think I only paid like $5 or something from this. I actually don't know how much it was. Oh, dude, I did not. Did I actually pay this fucking much for it? Dude, why did I feel like I don't remember. Did I? Oh, I know why I didn't, because I bought something else with it. So it was altogether like $30. But I think I attributed most of it. I attributed most of it to fucking the second game. What was it Steins Gate? It was something. Because I bought something else with this. I just like put shit in my cart. And fucking... The only thing I know about this game was Fembro was shilling it. Fuck! I can't be playing games. Oh, that was my fucking monitor. I accidentally hit my shit. I wasn't scammed. I won't lie though. 18 bucks. You need 500 for a figure. Why are you telling me this? Get a job.
We can't hold people to their worst standards from years ago.
The guy who made he has a video defending femboys. That's awesome. All
Right,
I'm on this guy's
idea
side
to
now.
go to this convention, run up to
I'm on his side now.
of Jax, the guy who said the joke, who he voices, and he just says the joke over and over again.
Hello?
But I feel like it's pretty clear he wants to say the N-word.
Yo, it's my nigga. What's up, nigga?
This clip is...
You look in the back and you see how uncomfortable everyone is around him and just wants him to fucking go away. And how no one is finding this funny whatsoever. And he's just having the fucking time of his life. Fucking loser right here. 27 years old, by the way. 27-year-old man. And after this fucking stunt, he got banned from the glitch booth. And they publicly mentioned how this was like unacceptable behavior. And of course, the edgelord proceeds to cry on Twitter about it.
Their fan base is so rabid that even though they both showed absolutely no subtlety to condemn me and other people, a lot of their fans still say it's not enough or bring up other old controversies they want them to address and apologize for.
Buddy, they said a joke on a live stream years ago. You are saying the same thing way harsher in public to get a reaction. It's clear fucking difference between those two things, and you shouldn't cry about it like this if you're gonna stir shit. And now he's just gone back into the fucking convention.
Hello?
To, like, just rage bait at this point. His entire existence is fucking rage bait. This is what I mean by a fake demon. An edgelord who can only punch down on people who are either hated or have a weakness they can exploit.
Hello? My mic wasn't picking up for some reason. That's crazy. My mic does that. I need to switch it. Because it'll, like, switch on its own. And then I won't be able to tell. But I have it on OBS set to only pick up the mic when it's plugged in. So it wasn't picking up. But I don't know if it was picking up the other thing. Yeah.
As in sexuality, race, gender, etc. But when someone swings for them, who's bigger than them, or on an equal playing ground, they bitch out. They can only do the cheapest, edgiest jokes imaginable as a fucking crutch.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a lot of examples of these guys.
Deaf
Of course, you got
noise,
Ethan Klein suing anyone who says he's a Zionist, which he is.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill on my home slice, Ethan Klein, okay? let's chill on my home. Also, I think he just loves Jewish people. Well, not every Jewish person is a Zionist guy. That's very anti-Semitic of you, Goy.
Or Nicholas Diorio crying when Anissa makes fun of his queen, Gila Klein. And everyone makes fun of that because that is, like, clear bitch behavior. But everyone does that. I'm going after big game here, so...
Ethan thinks every Jew is a Zionist. I mean, is that not true? Is every Jew not a Zionist by default? I feel like that's probably true.
Bungie. Big Bungie, if you don't know who he is the current Grand Regent of the commentary community after making the epic takedown of Turkish Thomas for dating a girl who did age play, and they did age play stuff, and all his friends saying that it wasn't big of a deal.
Oh my god. Yes, finally we're getting to... It wasn't that big of a deal. Are you a Zionist? I mean... I would assume so. Probably. I don't even know what that word means. Let's find out. What does that word mean? All Jews are Zionist. Zion Williamson? No. Supporting the right of the Jewish people to self-determine. Well, do you believe this? Do you you can't see it here. Do you believe this? Do you believe that Jewish people have the right to self-determination in their ancestral homeland? Grim loves a good ethno-state. Is that true, Grim? Of course. Then my point is proven. Every Jew is a Zionist, see? So when you say, I hate Jews, I mean, I'm sorry. That was a Freudian slip. Freudian slip. When you say, I hate Zionists, it's like actually a dog whistle will say, you hate Jews, but people are trying to get away with it. And it's like really crazy, you know? Everyone's like, oh, Ethan Klein's a Zionist. It's like, no, he's just a Jewish man, okay?
Which caused another guy who'll get to say it was a big sweep.
Allegations of rape unfortunately dragged up Turkey Tom's relationship with known lolicon.
You reveal your... I love Jewish people. What? I love the Jewish community. I love the Jewish people. I love Jews. What are we talking about? I love them. Um, every time I see this girl's face, I'm reminded of the fact that I was like following her back in like 2020, 2021, and it makes me mad.
Age player, creepy hoarder on Instagram. I know what you're thinking. Big Bungie, you're crazy, because I watched Top Sweeper Nicholas Diorio, and he said that the age play allegation
It's not conflating. It's not conflating. Google just proved me right. Google said a Zionist is someone who thinks the Jews have a right to self-determination in their ancestral homeland. All Jews believe that. Therefore, all Jews must be Zionists. So if you say you hate Zionists, you must be saying you hate Jews, you know? Incest? I said ancestral. I said ancestral.
girl wore sketches on Instagram. Katie L. It's like hot potato. He did age play with her. No, he did age play with her. No, he did age play with her. Wait, but this Ellie person has a picture on her Instagram where she wore Skechers. If the best you've got is that this girl
I hate how this sounds sped up. I did not say incest. Did I say incest? I thought I said ancestral, and ancestral. Fuck. You can be Jewish and not be Zionist. You know it's also an ethnicity, right? I do know that. But every Jew... Look! There was a Jew in chat literally said they believe that. So am I supposed to believe that Jew is just a Zionist and not a Jew? They're a Jew. All Jews are technically Zionists because all Jews, by default, would believe in that. So when you say you hate Zionists, you're saying you hate Jews. I don't know why are we trying to like... I just rather people would stop dog whistling, bro. Just say it right out. You know, if you say it right out, I'm not gonna care. Nicholas Fuentes says he hates the Jewish people. And I'm like, that's cool, Nick. I don't care. New York has the largest Jewish population outside of Israel, and look who your mayor is. Yeah, but we also have the largest population of, like, brown immigrants and stuff, no? I could see why. Listen, I also don't know who my mayor is. It's that Mum Danny guy, I think is his name. I don't pay attention to politics. I just know he's the mayor. Yeah, Nick hates Jews. Does Nick actually hate?
Or whatever the fuck, or what is it? Velcro shoes on her Instagram. You've got nothing. He's absolutely right about that.
88. That's a lie.
So yeah, she's just like a normal girl wearing Skechers.
That's a lie. That's not true. That is not true. My IQ is not 88. That's not true. This image is like. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. My IQ is like a solid 102. She's cool. I don't think she posts on it and everything. I remember the one part about this whole drama, and I even said this to someone, that pissed me off was finding out that this girl had sex with Turkey Tom, of all people, dude. That made me upset. I was like, what, bro? What are we doing?
I mean, what red flags could you possibly get? Here's another one quickly.
Also, this one is not that bad. I don't know what we're supposed to be seeing in this one. Girls just dress like that, unironically. I literally pull up like 2 different girls who dress like that. Some girls just dress like that. Some shorts are way too short, though. They are literally riding up your ass cheek, bro. That's crazy. Or is it just the fact that she's sitting down that makes it look like that? It could be that. Because, like, yeah, 12-year-old girls, wrong. This woman is a legal adult. She's like a year or 2 older than me, or younger than me. I don't remember. God forbid girls dress cutely. Am I right, guys?
Ah, yes, really the dream girl. Just a normal girl wearing Skechers. You have nothing. There's nothing amiss here. What do you mean I'm a sweeper? What do you mean by that? How dare you? How dare you call me a sweeper? This is Aiden Projects in a wig. This is the future of Aiden Project.
Aiden can never be this pretty, by the way. He could never be that pretty. A legal adult that dresses like a 12-year-old. There's no such thing as dressing as a 12-year-old. If you're an adult, you're dressing... If you're an adult, you're dressing like an adult. You can't dress like a child. I mean, Sluffy is kind of right, because the whole style is built around Japanese children's clothing brand. You cannot deny that that's Aiden's face. I see a slight resemblance, but Aiden can never be as pretty as her. A slight resemblance.
Next video, why I...
The whole style is built around Japanese children's clothing style. It's called, what isn't it, like cute core or whatever? I mean, yeah. It's called cute core, I think? I don't know. I don't actually know. Hang on, I'm going to my expert to find out. I need to, where's... Like, I'll turn on my keyboard sound so you can hear me, so you know I'm typing and not just hiding. So you know I'm not just hiding and I'm typing. I think that is what it's called from the hashtags. Yeah, cute core, kawaii fashion, cute core. Yeah, I'm like right. I'm just right. It's cool. You said that? I didn't, bro. I'm not reading chat right now. I love you for telling me that. Yeah, Japanese fashion. Oh, ooh, adults for. I mean, yeah, but I don't see a problem with it. Specifically because it's an adult woman in it. So realistically, what's wrong with that? God forbid. Yeah, you love me for telling you about it so you can fat to it later. I'm not gonna deny those allegations. Typing typing on Space Invader or some shit. You don't fuck with the sounds, bro? You don't fuck with the There's some video about it that's like 13 minutes. Do I want to watch this? I could watch this. Quick derail.
Very important.
And it's got a sex or pedophilia content warning. Okay. We're side tangenting into this. Before I do that, though. You're really gonna look me in my eye and like tell me this, is this really such a bad thing? Is this really a bad thing for a woman to wear? Am I tripping? This is just a nice outfit. Am I tripping? Am I tripping or am I like why are we like Q-core is what the Yanks call it. Joji Fuku is what the peanuts call it. True? Like, am I tripping? Why are we like spurring out over outfits like this? Who cares, bro? That army one is cute. I like it. I do. I'm so cooked, bro. Is it really like that egregious? I feel like none of these are like as bad as people make them out to be. This one is literally like just normal outfit. You see, I could see an argument be made with this one maybe. The army one is really the army one. I literally can't see how you would tell me this is like even remotely like bad or whatever. This one maybe. Nah, I can't say this one. Can't say this one. This one. Whoa. Whoa. I like that jacket a lot. Holy, that is a really nice jacket. It's just the way it's presented. The backpack, you can say those ones. Why are we looking at this? Preparation for this video.
Provide information.
Preparation. I'm low-key gonna... Let me see something. Because I'm not gonna lie, I got lost, and then I've been focusing on the video more than I have the game. If I click continue... It's preparation now. Yeah, okay, I'll start right here. It's preparation now, that's what that is. I'm preparing to watch that video. And, don't wave at me like that. Bitch. Thought the game was just a sandbox. Those square, like, this is for pedophiles. Those square backpacks are for under 10s. I mean, that's clearly not a 10-year-old. Look at her. This isn't a 10-year-old. I didn't ditch the big bungee video. It's called a side tangent. We're side tangenting. Look, the tab's still open. We're just side tangenting to this for a bit. You know how, like, we have derails? There's derails. This is a derail. She even got the fucking iPad out. I'm just saying, look, even a guy's wearing it. You're gonna look me in my eye and be like, oh, this is pedophilic. This isn't pedophilic. Look, that's a guy, I think. I think it's a guy. Bro, I thought this was a Labubu. I thought this was a Labubu. I was gonna say, he's holding a Labubu too. Look at him. This one is literally perfectly fine. This is awesome. I like this one. I like this one. This one in particular, I really like. It's not a Labubi. Like, I just don't see how I'm supposed to look at these and go, these are pedophilic. I just see cute girls wearing cute clothes with pretty colors. And people are like, pedophilic, pedophilic. See, like, so yeah, we're going to learn about that. Look, it's literally, some of them are, some of them are not. Black cubes. Anyways.
And context.
There's some stuff they include that's questionable, like the safety alarms as an accessory.
I just want to share what I...
Do you want to watch the Ford or this animated Ford talk about it? I just saw this video.
Hi, my name...
Pick one. Pick one. Pick one. Pick one. Pick one. They're both about the same amount of time as you get to pick. Pick one. Pick one now. Is this that stupid fish tank girl? No. Pick one now. You don't care? We're watching this one.
Gloomy Paws, but you can call me Gloomy. Today, we will be discussing the topic of Jojifuku, its origin, problems, and more. A little warning before we begin, I will be discussing sensitive topics like self-harm, eating disorders, pedophilia, age-play fetish, and gore. Viewer discretion is advised. If you are too uncomfortable, please click off of the video. Shameless self-promo before we begin, my TikTok is also Gloomy Paws, and I post Jojifuku and fandom content there. For
Why'd you just laugh out loud? What happened?
Specific topics, check the timestamps in the description. Thank you for holding in through the intro, and let's begin. First up, what is Jojifuku? Jojifuku, or girls' clothing, is a clothing style meant to relive Japanese childhood from the 80s to 2000s, or the high-sai/retro era of Japan. The style mainly revolves around adults wearing these clothes, usually found in shoujo, manga-style, magazines. In the 2000s, there was a sudden explosion in children's brands collaborating with shoujo magazines. However, the clothing was very expensive and averaged at 10,000 yen, or 100 USD, and could not be afforded by many. So, if you wore these clothes as a child, your parents were rich. Eventually, as these children grew into adults, they still wanted a taste of the clothing in the shoujo magazines. Luckily enough for them, these brands expanded their size range, allowing adults to fit into these clothes, and people started selling their old clothing for cheap prices. You can find authentic Jojifuku goods on secondhand websites like Mercari, Depop, and eBay. Just watch out for the resellers on eBay that take pictures directly from Japanese secondhand websites, absurdly mark up the prices, and don't even buy the product first. Popular brands are Mezzo Piano, Mother Garden, Earth Magic, Angel Blue, Nini K, and Sanrio. Two popular creators within Jojifuku are Glow2Sick and Colorful2K. Jojifuku fashion. Jojifuku fashion is, well, as the name suggests.
I like typed this girl's name into Google, and I'm getting nothing but OnlyFans results, and I don't think it's the same girl. I'd hope not. Anyways, this is what she looks like. By the way. Yeah. What is this? Yeah. Anyways.
Yes, what a child would wear. The color palette is very bright in color.
That shirt looks tight. Yeah? You think so? I mean, it looks it looks fine to me. That's not nice. Don't say that, bro.
Colorful. A lot of the time, they also wear prints of nostalgic child anime, such as Pretty Cure, Sailor Moon, and Sugar Bunnies. Elements seen in Jojifuku that are more exclusive to Japan are randosuru, seifuku, and uebaki. Uebaki is an indoor shoe, sort of like a slipper, and mainly used for school, but can also sometimes be used for ballet.
That explains why I've seen them on a couple of those photos. That explains it.
Randosuru is a Japanese-style elementary school bag. These can get very, very pricey and can go up to 700 USD from what I've seen. However, they are very strong and durable and are meant to last a very long time or all of the years of elementary. Seifuku is a Japanese sailor school uniform mainly only seen in elementary and middle school. As of right now, is it only rarely that some high schools still use Seifukus, as most of them use blazer uniforms now. And depending on which brand you focus on, your Jojifuku style can look absolutely different. All of these brands are in Rainbow Park, a group of brands owned by Narumiya International. Mezzo Piano is for more dreamy and cutesy looks, involving a lot of strawberries, jewelry, sweet.
This actually just made the video 10 times better, by the way.
When the pimp's in the crib, ma, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. And if a get an attitude, pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot.
Oh yeah, this is
I got the rollie on my arm and I'm pouring Sean down and I'm over best cause I got it going on.
I'm a nice dude with some nice dreams. See these ice cubes, see these ice creams. Eligible bachelor, $1 million bow. That's whiter than what's spilling down your throat. A phantom, exterior like fish eggs, the interior like suicide wrist red. I can exercise you, this could be your phys ed. Cheat on your man, that's how you get in his head. Killer with the B, I know killers in the street with the steel to make you feel like chinchilla in the heat. So don't try to
smelling like the cute gore. Sorry, I was tuned out by the song.
When my big vest, they ain't gonna pass me. You should think about it. Take a second.
Mostly cutesy in some dark aspects. I see.
And think before you fuck a little skateboard beat.
When the pimp's in the crib, ma, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot.
Put a shot of
park
it
it like it's hot. And if it
change it to
get an attitude, pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Got the rollie on my arm and I'm pouring Sean down and
an example of this can be found in Gorshit's album.
I'm a gangster,
Tomboyish
but
love
y'all
the
knew
soda
that.
pop and apple
The big
trees.
boss dog, yeah, I had to do that. I keep a blue flag hanging out my backside, but only on the left side.
Yeah, that's the
side. Ain't no other way to play the game the way
but
I
yeah,
play. So much you thought I was a DJ. 2, 1, yep, 3.
Cute samples, but heartbreak core.
Go double G. I can't fake it, just
so
break
what
it
you're
in.
saying is Gorshit is cute core. Technically, Gorshit is cute core. Yes, I get that.
When I take it, see, I specialize in making all the girls get naked. So bring your friends.
Are you saying she's wrong? Gorshit isn't cute core? That's his only good release? I don't know. I only listened to this one album, so I could be wrong. I hate this girl. I like how you're getting upset at her and you can't even hear her. That's how you know she won. She's wrong. So Gorshit isn't considered cute core. What is Gorshit then? What is Gorshit? I want to
Break core. In 2020, Tumblr user Voichan coined and popularized the cute core term after posting pictures of their overly cute room in dark lighting. We
Grim is upset because this woman is like the exact same as her.
often see McDonald's bags in
Debatable.
the background of these photos, which is why we see McDonald's as a common aspect of cute
Gorshit is lollycore and cute core is like 2019 room and fashion aesthetic. What is lollycore?
core. Core as a style takes inspiration from Gorokale, Yamikale, Yumikale, and Jojifuku. Core outfits
Completely unrelated.
and videos depict a childlike style, act, and outfit similar to Joji.
Anyways, can someone answer what is lollycore?
All of y'all come inside. We got a world premiere right here. Now get live. So don't change the diesel. Turn it up a little. I got a living room full of fine dime bristles. Waiting on the pistol, the dizzle, and the shizzle. G's to the bizac. Now ladies, here we get some.
Are popular within cute core. A popular creator within cute core is
Lollycore is hardcore Japanese music with lolly samples and breaks. Lollycore is music made by people on the sex registry. Don't listen to Grim. She doesn't know. Has Gorshit actually molested a child? I know he's like 30 or something. 30? I'm never paying my taxes. His girlfriend is a child. Yeah, I know. Every time I see, look at him. Bruh. Why is he making that face, bro? Why is he making that face, bro? He just talks to teens online sometimes. Yeah, that's fentanyl? Okay, bro. That explains so much. Oh, thanks, guys. Why is he always making those faces? Fentanyl, yeah, fentanyl is literally bigger than gore shit. It's because they're trans, by the way. That's literally the only difference. Listen, it's one thing. Oh, do you literally mean like height-wise? I just realized, no, you can't mean that. They're like barely taller. I mean, it is true. 38.9K compared to 111.15K. I think it's just because they're trans, though. Although, can they really count as trans? They look pretty masculine to me.
From the band Fentanyl. My Perfect 10 is the album Alien Observer by Grouper. Out of all of her records, I think is the one that really speaks to me the hardest.
Spinal, you still hitting? Shut up,
feels
I won't
unlike
deny
any
that.
other album
I won't
I've ever
deny
heard,
it.
Not just on the grounds of texture.
You got me pegged.
Where it's very like spacey and it treats ambient music with so much
not this one,
emotional significance, but also like lyrically and compositionally. It's just really cool hearing somebody attach so much intention and personalization into the world of, I guess, ambient pop music or singer-songwriter music.
Can
I
you show?
hear
Can
a
you
lot
put
of
the
its
other
influence
motherfucker on
in
screen?
our
Real
music,
quick,
weirdly enough, even though it's very aggressive and intense, dancey music. The way that Liz treats melody
God.
and treats.
You're yapping a lot. Where's the other one? Like I probably. I do. He knows me. No, don't like the post. No. Yeah, this is me right now. That's me right now. Anyways. And then you compare that with this fat fuck. He doesn't even have any photos of him. What's this? Low-key, that's how you know he a real artist, though. Because that other bitch was just posting photos of themselves, right? And they're, like, just posting photos of themselves and all of that. I was gonna... No, but that's why I respect... I could respect him a bit more. You know he a real-ass artist with some shit to... What the... With some shit to say. Because motherfucker doesn't post anything up here. Unless it's, like, really... Yeah, if there's, like... Oh, wait, it's still loading? No, there we go, there we go. There we go. Honestly, he looks alright. If I had to choose, he looked like he'd rape me, though. He just posts little girls and him making music. Now that's a guy I can respect. Yes, bro, I can respect that. I respect that. I can respect that a lot. Listen, God forbid a man enjoys himself and posts what he enjoys on his Instagram.
Cutecore, as the name suggests, is very cutesy. An outfit seen almost everywhere is a shirt or tank
I'm going
top
back to the
pretty cute core controversy. With a cutesy book or aesthetic, we have people that are not right in their head. Some of them post self-harm online, post their body as a minor, encourage eating disorders, use suicide as a part of the aesthetic, pretend to be a yandere, wish to get kidnapped, and they also sexualize the style as well.
Whoa! You had me sold already. No need to sell me anymore, man. Jeez.
Another thing with cutecore is that not a lot of people know the Japanese kawaii culture roots of cutecore and where a lot of it originated, which takes away from its roots and makes it problematic. Some people argue that cutecore is
That's what I'm saying. This is my niche. No wonder I'm like defending it. This is my niche.
whitewashing and to use kawaii core or kawaii instead But Kawaii K is a whole different style and basically means the same thing literally, and Kawaii Core is the same to Yume Kawaii or Goto also get criticized for liking lolicon animes and having figures of them.
Ooh, oh no!
Just Bludgeoning Angel, Dokuro-chan, and Nekopara.
Is she really considered the... Is she really... Wait, are we serious?
For liking lolicon anime.
Do we consider this a lolly figure? Is this real? I could see this one, but really this? I don't get it.
And having figures of them, such as Bludgeoning...
Like, this one is obvious. Okay, this one's obvious, but like... I just don't see Tucker. Yeah, she's in school, but it's... I just don't see her like that. I just can't. Doesn't, like, kill Pedos and Cribs is her old bit. I think she... Yeah, I think she did, like, once or twice. I don't think that was her whole bit, but... I haven't watched that shit in like 4 years, dude. I'd have to rewatch it.
Dokuro-chan and Nekopara. Joji Fuku controversy. And with a cutesy and childish aesthetic, we have pedophiles and age players. A lot of age players have used Joji Fuku for their fetish, and because it's unfortunately prominent, that's what Joji Fuku is.
Hey, she's right. Yeah, and the creeps and pedos love her. That's her bit. Sleffy, why are you? You're like... Yeah? Why are you...
However, usually in the West, people just like the clothes and aren't...
Why are you like this right now?
And because everything from Joji Fuku is pretty old and rare, Joji Fuku is also collection-based, which means that everything is very expensive in search of items. Largest size for that because sizes. How to...
Does she just explain the...
If you want to search up clothing, type in the brand of clothing, the size, no spaces, and click Translate Search for the best results. An example of this is I type in Mezzopiano 160, click Translate Search, then start browsing. Japanese sizes go by height for children's clothing and length for shoes in general, but for an easier size chart, let me give you yet. Thank you so much for staying and watching. If you found this video...
what's the other video on your channel about?
Hi, my name is Gloomy Paws, but you can call me Gloomy. I currently have no access to my sprites, so,
You want me to get Joji Fuku clothes? I don't have the money for it right now.
I mean Cosmo, and he would 100% so expecting I may know as to why. Sellers apparently.
Yeah, wait, I know about that mezzo-piano. Hey, wait a minute, mezzo-piano. I fucking heard that phrase before. Dress up like a little girl now, pay me. I'd do it for $20.
I hate Chud Logic. He lays out why he has no choice but to rip Chud Logic. You see, over the year, Chud has been taking jabs at Nick, such as the big sweep might be on. Nick describes these...
Hang on.
guess I'm pretty lucky. I'm off limits, unless you got some plenty for me. I'm only on the internet cause real life sucks. All my friends are digital, I love them so much. I never leave my room and I never go outside. Using social media to keep me numb inside. Yeah, you got me feeling yucky. Feeling funny in my tummy. I guess I'm pretty lucky. I'm off limits, unless you got some candy for me. I'm only on the internet cause real life sucks. All my friends are digital, I love them so much. I never leave my room and I never go outside. Using social media to keep me numb inside. Real life sucks. Yeah, you got me feeling yucky. Yeah, you got me feeling yucky. Feeling funny in my tummy. Yeah, you got me feeling. Okay, 白いキャンバスに
Okay. I'm pretty sure this song's about cutting yourself. I know. That's why it's playing right now. Duh. Were you guys fucking with the Norway song? I see this. It's awesome. I swear he literally just makes his streams hell unwatchable. It is intentional to an extent.
Jabs is being akin to a sharp,
It is
thin
intentional
blade
to an
severing his
extent.
jugular. The big sweep might be on, okay? The mid, the big sweep.
Dude, I hate the fact that it's still sped up.
So this guy stuck a dagger right into my neck the minute we stopped talking.
Now we could talk if two consenting adults can do age play in their own,
Yeah,
privacy another time. But I'm not sure why Mr. Bungie.
The correct answer to that is nobody cares. You should not care if people are age playing or not. At best, you just call it weird and move on. That's probably what I would do. I don't really care. Not my problem.
Pearl clutches over this when he clearly loves and praises famous pedophile Sam Hyde.
Okay. This video sucks. Sam Hyde is not a pedophile. He's not a pedophile. As far as I'm aware, he's not a pedophile. So this is retarded. How do we watch him have sex with another girl? Wow.
Sam Hyde, he's like a Nazi, he's a misogynist, he's a sexist, and he hates women. He's a Nazi, he's a homophobe, he's a... Let me just check here.
Dude, your handwriting is shit, bro. Oh my god.
He's a Nazi, did I say that one? He's a Nazi.
Dude, I can't even... What is this supposed to be? Come on, bro. Sam Hyde did not say stuff like that. He did not. He has never said something like that. What? You're literally just making stuff. You don't even know who Sam Hyde is, do you? Actual tard writing, bro. I cannot make out some of these. His A's don't even connect. So then you got one like this, or it looks like a U.
He's an anti-Semite, and he doesn't wear a mask. So, he doesn't wear a mask. It's... This guy...
Practice a different religion of Judaism. I'm still white, so I get what you guys are all about.
Sam Hyde at a Nazi book burning event. Is this real?
And this book right here, so I really hate this book. This is Propaganda by Edward Bernays, which is the introduction of a lot of advertising concepts in the
World War I
early
propaganda.
1900s. And this is the type of...
Is this really a Nazi book burning event or just a book burning event? I don't burn books.
Cool propaganda.
It's not a famous Sam Hyde quote. Sam Hyde has never said, actually, I love kids.
By verbal to convince the Germans to burn over 8 million Jews.
Dude.
It was used by verbal to convince the Germans to burn over 8 million Jews.
He's burning a book that convinced the Germans to burn the over 8 million Jews. He said it's 8 million. He didn't even say it was 6 million. He said it was 8 million, dude. Come on. How could it be a Nazi? Come on, bro.
It was 6. Oh, no. I mean...
But people are okay with Big Bungie praising Sam Hyde. Did he...
What is that video? Wait. What does he have the Jane? Why does he have the Jane song
Sam
in
Hyde is a
here?
base
Jane
sort of
Juliet!
pedophile.
Oh my
Like,
god,
you
it's
got Chibi out here
Jane
who's a fake
Juliet!
Nazi pedophile who only likes lollipops. Hyde is a
What?
base sort of pedophile. Like, you got Chibi out here who's a fake Nazi pedophile
Fake Nazi pedophile. Yo, you a real Nazi pedophile or fake Nazi pedophile?
who only likes lolicon and Trump. Or Sam Hyde's a real Nazi pedophile who goes out to like fucking book burning events and has sex with 16-year-olds at 30. He's the real one.
He wasn't 30, he was like 24 or something.
He's the real deal.
It was a different time back then. How old is Sam Hyde? "41." He's 41. Dude, I thought he was like 50. But do they have He has a book called How to Bomb the US. Okay. We're done here.
Just Just don't mention the fucking girl he raped, otherwise he'll beat the shit out of you.
Who? Is this even real? What? This what?
As a joke. Meta irony, ladies and gentlemen. He also does edgy humor all the time. Like, he makes fun of, like, Chibi's dead brother and says he's gonna turn him into a child, which, like, you could argue if that's bad. And all of the racist shit he says, I feel like...
What? People say the women in the UK are ugly. Look at them. Look at the women coming over from Pakistan. I know one beautiful Pakistani princess. So...
like his fans aren't gonna care. So I found something that will make you care. So, look at this.
Finding all of this just to show how evil he was, and so people are less likely to complain once I ruthlessly mock the man's deafened memory. Now, I have a couple of theories about his self-immolation. Number one, he thought that people were going to very quickly put him out, which they didn't.
What is he proving with this?
Instead of anyone capable, he got this NPC from the Hitman games. Huh? What? Stop that! Huh? Cut that out! Huh? What? What are you doing?
Okay, this is funny.
Huh? Oh my
This
god!
is funny.
Huh? Number two, he didn't think that the fire would spread as much as it did. And number three, he didn't think fire would hurt.
Yeah, I found this video while researching Big Bungie thanks to the Internet Archive, and we're going to talk about it quickly to go, holy fucking shit, this is possibly one of the worst videos I've ever seen. Ever. So if you don't know the person burning alive, this is Aaron Bushwell. He was a member of the US Air Force for a time, who really didn't fucking like how Israel has been murdering a class full of school children every single day for the last, 2 years. So, he decided, as an act of protest, to self-immolate himself, to show the level of brutality that Israel has done to so many people on his own turf, on US soil, to make people...
I just graded it, so...
Then this fucking goober comes in and makes a 5-minute video just saying, this guy's stupid and dumb for killing himself like that.
Yeah, this is retarded, though. Why would this make his audience care?
Why would anyone do that? He was so stupid. Every single Israeli person.
He also claimed that everyone in Israel was invading settler, men, women, and children included, and that massacring these children would be justified self-defense, as none of them were innocent, and they were all criminals.
When it's very clear he didn't want that by him saying that he doesn't support the actions of Hamas. And the reason why he understands why October 7th happened was due to the Israeli government constantly suppressing and attacking peaceful protesters.
I'm on his side now.
To the point,
that
Freeman
guy, he's gotta
not respond with violence? He's not justifying.
Too much weight. He's gotta go. Too much weight.
Yeah, but he's understanding why it happened. He also says that Jews and Arabs want to kill white people.
Jews who hate you, or Arabs who hate you.
I mean, is this wrong? Is this wrong? I feel like this one is wrong.
I am picking a side because I'm white. It's like a cat watching two mange-filled rabid dogs fighting and being told, Furball, pick one of these rabid animals to be friends with.
Yeah. I'm gonna be real. Yeah. That's actually a perfect way to describe it, buddy.
As if it would instantaneously turn on me after...
Hey, I'm not even white.
...done with the other dog.
Calls Palestinians violent freaks.
I kind of support...
Is he wrong?
Israel over Palestine, right? Because Palestine are doing all this pussy, pity-me bullshit whilst simultaneously being violent freaks.
And says he supports Israel.
Freeman is still running from a debate with him? Bro, how are you running from Sayo of all people? What is Freeman doing? Is he scared because he knows he's right? The worst artist online. Why femboys are overhated. This is next.
Because they do his sort of edgy humor.
Israel, they just hit you with the, our enemies kill themselves. Like, bro, I hate Jews as much as the next.
Okay, that low-key goes, that goes hard, bro.
But you gotta admit, that shit goes hard as shit. That's fire.
Just upstanding guy, I know. Just amazing upstanding guy. And if people are gonna say he's joking or being ironic, I don't believe that, because his Twitter has many similar things.
Oh shit, Freddie Woods!
He does believe these things, and he hides behind a layer of irony, just like his buddy Sam Hyde. Also, I found this clip where he talks about recording a video when he should be spending time with his fucking family.
Look, I'm recording from an awkward place. I'm supposed to be on my fucking Christmas holidays. I'm not meant to be making videos. But I'm at my uncle's Christmas party, okay? Well, it's a Boxing Day party. I don't know if Americans have it. I come downstairs and I check Twitter, foolishly, okay? I foolishly check Twitter, and what do I see? People talking about fucking pedophiles again. Except this time, they're posting this shit. You are a 14-year-old boy.
Like, he's so commentary brain rotted that spending time with his uncle and his, like, family, his mother, his father...
That video was just to kind of prepare the subscribers I had that I might start to look different. So, I mean, you know, I think that there's just this affirmation culture amongst the trans community. That if they see a new victim pop up, they just want to bombard them with positive affirmation and attention. Happens all the time with this trans shit. It's actually one of the things that made me start to kind of question the more trans positive perspective. It's like, you know, if you're in pro-trans spaces and tomorrow you were to say I'm trans now, you would just get unquestioning support, and there'd be no skepticism about that.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, if you've lived your life as a man, and you get to 50, and you're like, I want to be a woman now, and start talking about fucking lopping your cock off.
True. You're 40, Unc. You're pushing big 40, Unc. No, actually, you're gonna be 40 this year, Unc. Lock in. You over here you gonna be 40 this year, Unc, and you over here talking about what is he? Where's his? Move your fat ass out my way, bro. Because I know he said he was going to be on Kick or whatever. Where's he at?
No.
Oh, he's still live.
Pitch black under there.
Okay, well that's it.
You 40, Unc. You're 40 and you're over here. You're 40 and you're over here reading fucking quartering DMs.
Guys, good news. I know
shit
you're very
that.
Disappointed.
What else has he done?
Refresh, to be honest.
You're 40, bro.
I do need to find some new.
Go spend some time with your children, bro. Get off the net. Go spend some time with your children, bro. You can't be doing this. Watching some shitter YouTuber. Wow, Dickers TV. Wow, man. Really enjoying your middle age.
That was the intention.
Sit inside 8 hours a day. Wow, you're 40, Unc. Go do something productive, please.
I think we're kind of done, aren't we?
Other family members are probably going to find that bizarre and are probably not going to want to fucking be near that. And this is the problem. These people get this endless wave of affirmation on the internet from trans positive spaces. A lot less.
They view themselves. And how they're like...
Honestly, if you ask me, he's also probably just afraid to be honest with himself. He's probably trans, to be real. But that's just a guess. Guesstimation.
They should have her locked up in federal prison for the crime of...
Wait, you're going after Chris.
I know what crime it is. Just lock her up.
Okay.
Just to show.
If I open this, I'm not gonna like
bullshit on me. No, coming out as trans while having a child doesn't affect the relationship at all. As shown in this study, which I'll link in the comments.
Twitter and YouTube Shorts. I'm just going to explain why this Kleeman guy is a fucking pussy. So if you don't know, Kleeman.
Okay, he won. He won, bro. Using Hari as his stand-in while he's talking on a Twitter video.
His Patreon is down, as it says, and he got taken off Patreon. I am encouraging you guys to support Bungie financially, so you can see epic videos like this weeks early, before they go on YouTube censored. I've already watched it. I did watch the uncensored version of Gamma Raid. I'm a huge fan of this video. I was showing people it in Discord. I was like, you gotta watch the video, it's awesome. So we gotta watch it now. I was been begging him to put it on YouTube. So I'm very excited, guys. Hopefully you'll enjoy it too.
Queen running from this guy.
That Nicholas
Crazy.
Lorio is doing the big sweep, Turkey Tom and Ethan Klein, but he ignores how Big Bungie and Chud Logic have both swept for Sam Hyde before. Oh yeah, also, Big Bungie reacted to a man dying like he was fucking Plague Moth.
All of this just to show how evil he was, and so people are less likely to...
Pitching people's voices up to sound cooler than them. It is so based.
complain once I ruthlessly mock the man's death and memory.
Like? That's a like from me, man. He might hate me.
Whatever. They go out like
No, is a pedophile too.
Comments. By the way, Chud here is a massive Sam Hyde fan as well. Just a shocker, guys. Just a bit of a shock. Honestly, really, a lot of these commentary guys who like constantly attack people love Sam Hyde. I don't know if they don't know
Hold
to
up,
like
wait, what was
constantly attack
that?
people. Love Sam Hyde. I don't know.
This image is so fucking grody.
Know if they don't know about Sam and Marky, but I'd be surprised if
Listen,
they
okay.
don't, because what?
See, I don't have a problem with Sam Hyde, but I do have to point out that these guys do have a problem with him. Well, Queeman has a problem with him, apparently, and he's like just not sweeping. You know, he's sweeping for this bit. Dude, I think everyone in the world knows about it. I don't even think it's like an open secret at this book that everyone knows about it. It's just nobody cares about it that much. It's like, so every time it gets brought up, anyone who's like a fan of Sam just goes, "It's crazy, bro," because it's like we all know it, but I don't
Sam
care.
Hyde did has been.
Listen, if you're 16, don't sleep with older men. They're gonna abuse you.
Posted a 4chan every single day since it happened.
True.
So if they didn't know, I'd be genuinely surprised.
True.
And maybe it's just that they like Sam because he's funny and makes fun of iDubbbz or something. Like the comedy that Sam Hyde does is so good.
Thank you.
Like,
What do you mean you guess? That is good advice.
Excuse all the pedophile stuff. It's kind of like how Kobe's a rapist, but we just.
Yes. Oh my god. Unironically, great analogy. It is literally like this. It is literally like this. We know about this, but we're just gonna act like it didn't happen.
So good that like we can excuse all the pedophile stuff. It's kind of like how Kobe's a rapist, but we justify it because Kobe dropped 81. He three-peated and then he did back-to-back. And all these fucking commentary guys.
Also, those were allegations, though. But I'm just saying.
End up defending pedophiles if they like their content. Like you have Turkey Tom and Nicholas Diorio defending Zaptai. Technicals defended Zero.
Okay. I'm still on technical side on this. I'm not gonna lie.
Willie Mack defended Destiny.
Not a Destiny guy.
Big Bungie and Chud Logic defend Sam Hyde. Kino Casino just cuts out the middleman and then just has one of the hosts be a pedophile.
I don't. There's a pedo I haven't slept for.
Including possibly streaming CSAM on YouTube, which is fucking wild to hear that no one talks about that.
Well, that's a possibility. We don't know if it's true or not.
Funny thing, Kino Casino has.
I don't think there's a pedo I haven't slept for. Interesting thing to say.
Had Null, the owner of Kiwi Farms, on their podcast, on their show, whatever, and he covers for them as well. Funny thing, Null is currently going insane because he's talking about the girl from the new Capcom game and how it's a psyop to make more people pedophiles.
Okay, bro. What are... Is he good, bro?
And he covers for them as well.
Alright, I need to turn these off. That noise is actually... Bleep doop, bleep doop, bleep doop.
Funny thing, Null is currently going insane.
I need to see tweets. This kid is not sexualized. Game companies have a history of literal... I wouldn't even go that far, and I do think it's pedophile. Yeah, I'm like, okay, bro. What are... Visible feet for no reason, makeup and lip gloss. That's just... She's a robot. It's just how she looks. Nobody denies players get the... But trying to see the world constantly through their lens and even share their assessment is just belligerent blame rot. Stop noticing how weird and creepy this... Ooh, that's a slur. This slop is. And just eat it and smile. Yummy, yummy!
About the...
Yeah, this game broke KF's brand. My face on after seeing this game, I'll repeat my thesis. She looks like a pageant child for no reason, and she's not wearing shoes. Also, Capcom, by the way. You can marry Celine in Dragon's Dogma, apparently. Never played
Girl
it.
from the new Capcom.
Since no poster, I will issue the breakdown of proof point. The character is Roll from Mega Man. I know Roll, yes. Who Diana from this game is pretty closely like to the point the Twitter account pointed out. She is a robot actually based on a 10-year-old. Is that spoilers? No. teaser's role having crushed on her brother. She put her most recent. She was stuck her in a leotard bunny and hit her. Role's creator is a disgrace known as Keiji Inafune. Disgrace? What did Keiji Inafune do? What did he do? Oh, is he wrong? Oh, shifted it from legendary status. Okay. Wait, no panty shots when he tested her for Marvel vs. Capcom. That's proceeded to add tons of those and a score bonus on the last frame. It's awesome. And Inafune randomly said he liked to be stepped on by domineering women. Yo, wait. I get that. I get that. There's a different child character in that game whose clothes get exploded off as a habit of her Lego-like kid robots. Yo, is he talking about Tron Bonne? Is he talking about Tron Bonne?
Wait, wasn't
Her?
that the same boy?
No cooked? Holy. Dude, this is schizophrenic writing, bro.
Game and how it's a psyop to make more people.
What's this one say? Blah, blah, blah.
Pedophiles while talking.
Similar flat, shorter nose, novelly nose, closer together fatal features. Thin, fuzzy eyebrows, natural complex lips. Well, she, again, people keep saying this looks like a real child. She's a robot, by the way.
About how attractive the girl is, but he's not attracted to it, guys.
What? Okay, this is really fucking grim. It is revealed that Josh became romantically interested in a 14-year-old girl and called CPS on her family when his affection was in return. That's crazy, bro. What?
Guys, you know, for a site that was literally built off Christian oversharing his personal life, they sure love incriminating themselves like this. No really likes incriminating himself as probably a pedophile like this. And we can keep going. We could keep going. We could talk about how a school shooter referenced Turkey Tom in that
that's retarded.
manifesto, and all these guys treat it as a fucking joke when someone points that out.
That doesn't matter. This is retarded. That doesn't matter. Just when he had me in, he reeled me out. I'm reeled out. He was pulling me in, and I'm out now. Because you were making sense. And now we're back to just not making sense.
We could talk about how lolcow culture purposely feeds and destroys people for content.
That is true.
I've linked some videos in the description that talks about this stuff.
You pulled me back in.
While there
I
are
agree
some
again.
videos that get the general point down, I just want to say it's not just the right wing doing this. The left are just as guilty of this as well. But why call them fake demons, Sayo? Because look at their content. All they ever do is punch down on people who can't fight back while using the crutch of edgelord humor to save themselves. Because they can't fucking make it without it. And maybe it's me who's angry about this because I have a lot of friends who are victims to grooming and sexual assault. Seeing these fucking clowns joke about that shit and then pretend are victims to grooming and sexual assault. Seeing these fucking clowns joke about that.
What? Ain't no fucking way you just laughed. It's just... Why would you just blurt that out, bro?
Like, you can't fucking make it without it.
Like, who just blurts... You know, I had a lot of friends who were raped. Like, why would you just tell me that? I did not ask about that, dude.
And maybe it's me who's angry about this because I have a lot of friends who are victims to grooming and sexual assault.
You did not need to throw that in there, bro. Could have just said, maybe it's me, because... Nah, Speedy, why are you laughing? That's disrespectful as fuck, bro. Okay, it's just like... He could have easily said something like, you know, maybe it's just me. as I have, you know, I'm close with people who have been like groomed or raped or whatever. Sure, I guess that's changing it. I don't know how you would word it, but or just like don't include that. You could have just said maybe it's just me being sensitive or something. You did not
Who's
have
angry
to
about this?
like.
Because I have a lot of friends who are victims to grooming and sexual assault.
You didn't have to say that bit, bro. You did not need to tell me that. But thanks for the
These
info.
fucking clowns joke about their
Now I know it makes you mad. You know.
shit, and then
Can't show this because it got nuked off of YouTube because of this. But Big Bunchy's Turkey Tom video has a bit where he talks about how Thomas E wanted to be molested as a child. I got a lot of raped friends. Oh. Thanks for telling me that, I guess.
Tend to care.
That's all Max's evidence. Random messages and a statement that is insane. It's rapist Twilight, apparently.
Saying this to a possible real... Okay, retard. Possible real victim. Every victim who makes an accusation could also be a possible real victim. You can't just assume... You can't always just assume real.
If you're 16 years old and you want to bang a guy because you think he's a werewolf, an actual werewolf, then you deserve to be groomed. Am I allowed to say that? Because it's how I really feel. Your parents
I agree with him.
failed you.
It's sickening to me. Like, you should not listen to these guys for fucking anything at all.
Sayo, you kind of losing me, bro.
And I know they're either going to ignore this video or react to it and call me the raped or some shit like that.
Okay, but you literally are. You kind of just admitted that.
That's because they have nothing else. They have no arguments to anything I say. They're hollow men who have nothing going for them in their life.
Hollow
outside
men.
of tearing others down because they have nothing of their own to be proud of. In short, fucking expect better from content creators who try to morally grandstand about all these come out. The Sparking Zero video is going to come out someday.
Me? What do you mean he's talking about me?
Realizing about iDubbbz.
What do you say about me? I actually was not listening for it.
Being defended by all these fucking guys just to get back at iDubbbz.
No arguments. Whenever I debate, it's not to win. I mean to argue. It's just for fun.
What's up? It's me, Sayo, and I'm gonna make some videos now on this channel while you're all waiting for the movie.
He's got another channel?
Which should hopefully be this year. Hopefully. I want to use this channel just for general stuff, while that channel will be reserved mainly for the movie, obviously. And yeah, sorry if this is a little awkward. First topic I talk about? I don't know. I just wanted to do something on my own, solo, and this was the first topic that came to mind to talk about. So if you want my opinion, I'm chill with femboys. You know, I like some femboys.
I'm bored. That video sucked. So the Queen in response to this guy, or is he still running from him? What's the consensus on that? What do I feel like it will be a cinematic masterpiece? First, MMD. His shit is not that big. He's running. He got challenged to debate. Quinn keeps coming up with excuses not to do it. Was it in this stream? But I type in his name.
So to say the article.
Where you said he didn't even. Did he even cover the video? No, he's running from it. Shit, no, that's Papa God.
On your
oh
Reddit.
My god, this is so
Imagine
pointless.
if I was fucking suing them.
Bro,
How
you
much would you talk about that?
You know what? I want to ask you something.
Look up debate. Wait, just go to my history. What am I doing?
I want to ask you something. They're posting paywall. They were posting paywall content
He's tried
and saying,
to fucking
"Watch it here so that you don't support Ethan."
I mean, yeah, his son is complaining that like Ethan's not giving him like a chance to like speak, but it's like every time he tries
You
to,
hate dickers sometimes.
Hold on. Also,
By the way, I said I would debate you if you watched it. It's very simple.
I'll tell you why.
You were dodging as fuck.
Because I responded to your context nuke.
Okay, fuck. Just so you guys know, I'm winning the debate right now, okay? Everyone else, they're losing. You guys are losing. You're getting absolutely fucking ass blasted. Okay.
Kilo.
You were dodging as fuck.
Because I responded to your context nuke before the nuke came out.
Dude, how many times does he just like keep watching the same fucking
Because I've watched 11 hate videos.
And you haven't articulated a single good
While TEI devotes significant ink to passing and chiding.
Yeah, he's literally just running from him. That's crazy. Running from a guy with 9 subscribers is crazy, bro. How you running? What? I clicked history. He's been covering that Kalo video for like 3 streams. Literally astroturfing the video, by the way. It's such a good video, guys. Literally just covers it every single stream to shill it. It's crazy, bro. The dick riding must be stopped.
About iDubbbz?
I get we love Hassan now, but the dick riding must be stopped. How you running from a guy with 9 subscribers, bro? It's 9 subscribers, bro. And you running from him? That's crazy. The video ain't even that good, to be honest with you. And I haven't even watched it, and I'm not gonna watch it because who gives a fuck about Hassan and the Big 26, bro? It's just crazy to me. No one cares. No one should care. Hassan, leave Hassan behind in the Big 24, 25. It's 2026, bro. We do not care. We do not care about Hassan Piker or Ethan Klein or Stephen Bonnell. We don't care about those guys anymore. That's the Big 25, Big 24 drama. It's the Big 26. Move on with your lives, bro. But yeah, how are you running from a guy with 9 subscribers? It's crazy. I really don't want to read this book, mostly because I hate reading. It's about Tectone and the Oreo and stuff. Okay, Tectone. What else needs to be said about Tectone realistically? Diorio. Literally everyone already hates Diorio inside of his community, and every commentary community that isn't his own community, or like Tom or Augie's or whatever. It's like it just feels like the video exists just to please Queeman and his community of people. You know, that's like what Queeman. I don't know, Queeman. I think Perry has watched it. Perry's watched it. Dickers might have watched it. I'm not sure. I think he probably did. I would assume so. I think Aiden probably watched it. It's like, it's just to... Chud has definitely watched it. Chud, definitely. It's just meant, yeah, punching down. Exactly. It's literally just meant to appease everyone in the community. And it's like, no one outside of this community is gonna, like, care that much. That's just the harsh reality of it. Some guy who watches fucking Resistance Desu or TV Reviews or Ethan Klein or Cameron or whatever, they aren't gonna watch this video and go away and go, oh, you know what? No, most of them probably aren't even gonna watch it or care, dude. It's just retarded. My monitor keeps fucking up. Hang on. It's the wire. Because I know I'm still streaming, but it's the fact that...
that I'm quite critical of anime tourists.
So you take
something else for me to watch. I'm just putting this on. Muted? It's not, you're right.
Cyber Citizens. It is I, the wannabe net idol Lee, and today I'm going to be talking about my first Saitama.
I'm talking about sucking dudes. What is that? I don't know what that is. What that mean? My Discord is bugged. Oop. Oh, there we go. What is this? What did you just send me? What is...
I won't do it.
but I like to indulge in it.
Hang
There's
on.
a very famous cruising spot right there for all the faggots. There.
His language or whatever he said, I don't condone that shit. So that's the end of that. You forgot he said that. Real convenient, buddy. Real convenient. You know, real convenient. It was so good. I can't watch it. He slurs. If you censor it, if you censor it, right? If you can censor all of his slurs and get it back to me, I'll cover it tomorrow probably, or when I'm off. Once or twice is still a slur. I'm not watching it with any slurs in it. No videos with slurs. Nuh-uh. Not happening. Because if the video has slurs in... No, because if it has slurs in it, then I have to, like, cut it out or do something. It's more work for me, and I really don't want to have to do more work. You let pedophile rapist Sam Hyde say slurs. On my stream? No. Probably not, actually. To be quite honest with you, no. I probably would have cut it off, too, if it was Sam Hyde. So... I gave you what to do. I told you what to do, dude. Just like, literally, all you have to do is just censor out. You said it's once or twice. Just censor out the 2 times he slurs and then sends it back to me.
My first psychotic break when I was 13 or 14.
Why? Bro, how are you getting mad at me for that? I'm literally telling you to just censor the 2 out. You said you... What is this? You said you watched it already. You should know where both parts of the slurs are, and you should just censor them, and then just send it back to me. I'm not gonna watch it. No, because that is literally going to result in me having to do more work. It's like a minute-long segment. It's so funny. Yeah, but it's still a guy saying slurs. I don't want any slurs in my stream. I'm trying to avoid them. Okay? Yeah. I wish I still had that video, but I don't think I do. Capiche? Do you understand? You literally let Grim call you the N-word. Where's your proof of that? That did not happen. Did not happen. At all. I don't like you. What? So you're just not gonna do it because you don't like me? Is that what you're saying? What are you saying here? Said it 20 times on stream? I don't remember that. Could you show me where that happened? I don't remember that. I mean, which stream? I don't remember any streams you've been on except for that one gaming stream. I would know. I watch all of my streams back. I love hearing the sound of my own voice, so. You don't like hearing your own voice? You already played him saying the slur. Yeah, and then I immediately said, oh, I'm not gonna power through it. No, I won't. I don't even remember what stream it is. How you gonna hate your own voice, bro? I love hearing my own voice. I think you should just do what I asked you to do and just like censor the slurs. It's 2 slurs, bro. You said it's 2 slurs. Just censor the 2 slurs and then just send it back to me. What's so hard about that, bro? Like, I'm waiting for you to do it. You know, I'm gonna have to go soon. I'm trying to watch it for you, but you're not giving me any time to watch it or whatever. So it's like, how am I supposed to do that, bro? Okay. I don't even want to listen to that. No. I'm hoping you're gonna do that. So are you gonna do it? Am I gonna get the video? I think he's doing it now. That's good. Thank you. While we wait, I guess I'll just...
So, essentially, I've been getting a lot of comments, like, people are like, oh, you're faking mental illness, or, like, whatever, and, like, I understand because I'm hot. I'm just gonna say the quiet part out loud. And I'm getting comments like, oh, no, you're not. Well, whatever. I don't...
What?
I was like, oh, because I'm hot. I'm just gonna say the quiet part out loud. And I'm getting comments like, oh, no, you're not.
Interesting.
Well, whatever. I don't look like someone with autism because you guys are it makes you guys uncomfortable. I don't care.
It makes you okay. That's retarded.
Anyway, moving on from that. My first psychotic break when I was 13, it happened like after I got back from a school trip to Florida. I think I was really disillusioned with the world because everything in Florida was, I guess, it was a vacation and I was also learning at the same time. So it was a school trip and we were learning about biology. I'd visited the Everglades and I really had a good time, and then I had to come back. And coming back, I didn't have a lot of fun. School was pretty bad, especially like, you know, going back to things that I'm uninterested in after being able to like I guess go, you know, I'm like literally like dissecting a squid on the coast and then I have to go back to school. It's kind of like when Gon in Hunter x Hunter did all that in the manga and then they sent him back to school. That only happened in the manga, but sorry spoilers for Hunter x Hunter. Gon had to go back to school after all that. Anyway, so a lot of people think I'm faking it, and I guess today I'm just gonna, if you want to choose to believe this story, you can, and if you want to not choose to believe it, then like go ahead, because it happened to me, and that makes you the crazy one if you choose not to believe it. So I come back from Florida, and I had bought this necklace in Florida. It was just like this little star-shaped like necklace, like it was really, really tiny, like pendant, like really small, and that's gonna be important to the story. I had bought it from like a little like roadside stand next to like this area where you like feed some really big catfish pellets. And the chain was originally like a purple, like,
I can't think of a thing to say.
String chain, but I had changed it to like an actual like chain, and it wasn't like a very like good necklace, and I think it like meant something when I bought it. Like it was like, oh, the star means like inspiration or something. I don't know. I was like 12. I just thought it was cute, and I was 13 or 14. Well, maybe I was 12 when I bought it originally. Who knows? But anyway, so I come home from Florida and I'm pretty disillusioned with school, and I don't really understand like what all leads up to this, because I had a lot of people who have like a journey through insanity have kind of like a journal where they have written down like all of the.
I'm just waiting for him to send the video, man. I'm just hoping he hurries up. That's all I can really say here.
Things that their, I guess, belief system has led them, or their insanity has led them into like their belief system. So essentially, I had this journal, and so my journal, it was like a dream journal / real life journal. So anybody who doesn't know about me, I essentially dream really, 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 really vividly.
That's awesome. I don't dream at all. I feel like I've mentioned this before, but I don't dream at all, like at all. There's no dreams. Head empty. Not head empty, but I only have nightmares, no dreams.
To the point where I actually have to take medication in order to dull it. Otherwise, I get extremely tired. The medication that I take in order to dull my nightmares is prazosin. It is a blood pressure medication, but it also helps with nightmares and PTSD. So I do have night terrors, and I will get up in the night to punch, and I will have hallucinations like mid.
To punch. To punch what? What are you punching, buddy?
Between hypno something hallucinations. I forget what they're called, but it's in between sleep and awake, where essentially you are. You're stuck in between sleep and awake, so you're kind of half dreaming, and a lot of times I will think that I have attacked someone in my household during those episodes, but I have medication for that. So I have very, very vivid dreams, and at this point I didn't really understand the difference between dreaming and reality, and it wasn't because I was stupid or because I was a kid. It was because I had a mental illness, and my mom didn't understand that, so she thought that I just thought anime was real, which even if I did, which I think that there was a part of me that thought anime was real to some aspect, and there's still some part of me that I don't think anime is real, but I have this whole like isekai religion theory that I will go into in a different video.
I mean, okay, wait. You might be onto something. That sounds beautiful. You might be onto something there. You might be onto something.
So I was ill, and I was having a hard time with dreaming. And there was this one dream that I would have reoccurringly, and I'm just gonna go
Wolfram Godic. Thanks, man.
Through the dream as it was, and I know it's pretty. Everyone talks about how boring it is to listen to people dreaming, so I'm not going to go on about this forever. But essentially, the dream would always start with me in a park, and I'd be crying on a bench about something. I think it would usually be my mom, like something that my mom had done. I probably maybe I was in an apartment, so either I'd left or I'd gotten kicked out. Me leaving my house because I couldn't be in it because my mom was just yelling and yelling and yelling and yelling. That was a pretty common occurrence in my childhood. I would just leave and I'd go to the park or I'd go to a diner, and I would just stay there for a while. And so I was at the park in this dream, and this old man.
Neologism, what does that mean? Newly coined word. Okay.
I think had stepped in a puddle and had splashed me on purpose, and it made me cry even more. And I was crying and crying. And this guy my age. So he comes up to me and he's like, "What's wrong, girly?" That's what he called me. He called me girly, and he was wearing one of those kind of like newsboy hats.
Okay, you're delusional. Sorry. That was mean of me. Newsboy hats. Okay, maybe you're not.
He looked a little bit, I don't know how to say, like an Ace Attorney character, I would say. Like he had like Ace Attorney character vibes, like and he had brown hair, like sandy brown hair, and he introduced himself as Lucas. And so over the course of this dream,
Hugo Ball.
Lucas and I, like, we developed this great friendship, and we fell in love, and he's my dream boyfriend or whatever as a child. And I wake up the first time in this dream with the necklace in my hand, and see, I don't believe that I mysteriously spawned this necklace because
Oh, it was a dream. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
What I think happened is I think that I sleptwalked. I think that it was sitting on my bedside table, and I think that I took it because probably I was moving around, and but I didn't understand that because growing up, my mom doesn't believe in these mental health issues, especially that I have them. I can't have depression. I'm not allowed to have anxiety. So something else must be happening to me, is what I'm thinking. So I think that this is some sort of, I guess, dimensional rift where somebody else from a different time period dimension, maybe in some sort of anime dimension, is trying to contact me, and his name is Lucas, and I have this dream recurringly, and then a lot of the time at the end of the dream, he succumbs to this horrible like skin disease that disfigures him, and it sends him to the hospital, and he has to be quarantined, and I can't see him, and it's really awful. And every night I'm watching my friend die. And he's really my friend, and I can't stress enough that I consider a lot of recurring characters from my dreams my friends. I have a couple of them, PPK, like boy, they're just kind of OCs that I dream about. I consider them my friends. Like, I'm not trying to like claim like multiple personalities. That's not what I'm doing. It's just reoccurring characters in my dreams. It's kind of like it's like dreaming of your OC so frequently that you become, I guess, familiar with them, and more attached. So I'm more attached to like these characters that I conjure up in my head than the average person. And so especially Lucas. But back then I didn't understand that I was dreaming. So I just thought that this was something else.
Grody book, am I right, guys? Grody book.
And I would tell everybody that I had some sort of thing going on. I skipping meals. I would only eat things that would induce vivid dreaming. So I would just drink a lot of apple juice.
Apple juice gives you vivid dreaming? What? Is that true? I don't believe that's true. I'm not getting back up. Someone else is gonna have to get that fucking door. 7 years ago. Dude, that would be what? 2019.
I mean, 1 meal and you just puke. It's not that hard, bro.
Interesting.
How's that interesting?
Interesting. Interesting.
All
Very
right,
money.
Interesting. What time is it? 1:45. Okay.
Hello everybody. Today I curled my hair by the help of my mom because I can't do it myself. I thought it looked cute and I just wanted to try something new.
This guy still hasn't done the video yet. I guess I'm just gonna have to save it for tomorrow when he does get it done.
That's my dog. His name is Ghost and he's just adorable. I have 2 of them actually. The other one is named Frost. I said that in a different video. But my week has been very interesting, to say the least.
Wheelie now.
I don't know what's going on. No, I know what's going on, but I can't really comprehend that it's actually happening to me. I just want everybody to be happy and be nice to each other, and I want all my friends to be together and love each other and
Yeah.
a lot of things.
That's probably never gonna happen. I mean, like, oh yeah, and the women and the children and the pets. I mean, like, okay. Doing the thing again. I hate when it does that. But yeah, evil people are evil and they're gonna want anything. So.
But that can't happen right now.
Who groomed you, guy or girl?
Bada bing, bada boo.
There is nothing quite devastating like a high school
Girl. Women in male-dominated spaces.
I have this really nice bow. It's really cute. I'm going to cut these like bead strings a little bit so that it's not so low, because it looks weird in my hair if it's like this. Actually, it doesn't look too weird, but yeah. Like this.
It looks fine. Am
so
I tripping?
low because
I
it
might
looks
just be
weird in my
retarded.
hair if it's like this.
I mean, a bit long, but am I retarded here?
Actually, it doesn't look too weird, but yeah. I'm kind of energetic right now because I had ice cream, and ice cream has sugar in
I feel like
it.
I'm gonna vomit.
So what else is going to happen with somebody who has ADHD and they have a bunch of sugar?
Wow.
As you can see, I rearranged my room, and what I didn't know about my desk is since it has this little hutch, I didn't know that you weren't supposed to move the desk with the hutch on it, especially if it's not attached. And I didn't know mine wasn't attached, so I tried to move it, and I got to the middle of my room, and it just came crashing down, and everything inside the shelves and everything inside the drawers and stuff just came falling out, and it made such a loud noise. My makeup organizer broke, and it just made me so mad, and I had to get my stepdad to help me clean it all up and move my desk. But
that sucks. That's all. I don't care for it right in the fucking room. Then I'd have to figure out where I'm gonna put shit at. I could. I really could, honestly. But it's like, my room is already so small. Realistically, what would I do? And then what's the point of doing that, right now? I could move it around. I could do that. Thanks for giving me the idea.
I'm happy with how my room looks now. My curtain is back on my closet because it's messy again. But also because it just looks cute. I like how it looks with the blanket on the ground here because they're both teal. I wish they were pink though because it would match my room better. And I moved my tapestry from over here. So you can't see over there, obviously, but it was over here. It was my Lucky Star tapestry. Moved it all the way over there, so that you could actually see it.
Talking about the fucking... It was in one of these videos. I don't remember which one. Fuck it. Took everything from me. I felt that, kid. I felt that. Me too, King.
Because the hutch on my desk covers it, and it was really good. I squeezed lemon juice on it, and it was so good.
What?
And it was really good. I squeezed lemon juice on it, and it was so good. Yeah, I don't know. My bangs look really short because they're curled. I don't really like that, but I miss when my friend group wasn't having problems in it. And I'm not saying it's like I'm not saying that in a mean way. I'm not saying like, oh, you guys are like horrible. Like, you guys should all just not be friends at all. Except maybe one of them shouldn't, but I don't know. We'll have to figure it out more and more and more and more. And it's just so confusing, and I wish that everything was good. Bye-bye.
Bye. I'm looking at a fucking Overgrowth, dude. I just remember that game existed. Does anyone remember this shit? This was the shit, bruh. This was the shit. I remember this.
Top of the morning!
Ah, that's really loud. I forgot I have to.
You laddies, my name is Jacksepticeye, and finally welcome to Overgrown. That. And then I saw Nerd Cube's thing, and I was like, holy shit! This is awesome! Why didn't I watch any of the videos? You can't just press buttons and.
I feel like it. Ow. I just cut myself. That's bad. I did that to myself though. Well, put something on it. But I feel like a kid again watching this.
They kill him! Oh, there will be blood! Die! Yeah!
Yeah. That's the stream. Dude, that actually hurt like fucking hell. That's the stream. That's the stream. Dude, that actually fucking hurt. Oh my god. Yeah, if he sends me that video, I'll fucking watch it tomorrow or whatever. But he has to send me the video, so. Yeah, if he doesn't send me it, I can't watch it. I'm trying to find something to play me out. Play me out, homie. A dark darkening of souls. That's Dark Souls. What's this? Sorry, you can't see what I'm looking at. I'm still, just give me a minute. I find something. Sorry. Wasn't paying attention. What is this? Just play this. This sucks. Fuck. Here. What is this? No, this is just a... Okay, bye.